Hello and welcome back everybody to yet another Gregtech New Horizons live stream. Hopefully you're all doing very well today. Just loading up everything as usual. And then we will get started. Alright, there we go. Stream is loaded on my phone. Go to YouTube to grab the link. Bro, how is YouTube showing 3 advertisements on my own stream that I can't even, like, skip? Oh my gosh. That is terrible. 3 unskippable advertisements. YouTube, you are disgustingly greedy. Copy. And all of that just to barely give me, like, 2 cents usually. Oh boy. Alright, well let's turn down the advertisements on the stream because that is annoying. Monetization, frequency, low, save. Alright, so I copied the stream, share it over to the Discord, boom, and then over to the Gregtech New Horizons. Alright. So everything is good there. Stream is live. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright, we're good here as well. You can see, switch the camera over to Gregtech New Horizons. Start recording. Ah, yes, my distillation tower has failed, I see. We're not even anywhere near home right now, oh boy. Also, this is going to get very annoying very fast. I have my phone charging cable to keep an eye on the chat. It's just kind of like all jumbled up and piled up onto my mouse. Actually, there's a bed up here, I think, that we can go to sleep in. Oh my goodness. It is very dark. So yes, there has been some stuff I've been up to. Let me take a nap real quick, and I'll kind of explain some of that. So, I don't remember in the last stream if you guys have seen me make the gold-banded Thaumic Scepter, but I do have this as a wand now. It has a capacity of 120. So I'm kind of using that, along with all of my wardrobe and the new Boots of Christmas Spirit we made in the last stream, to actually go around and capture a bunch of nodes, which then we'll put over a node stabilizer in the base, so that way, I don't know, they don't fade away or they don't get damaged or anything, and then we can also charge our wands and everything with the nodes that we're going to bring back. How's it going, Ray Bob? Hey Blaze, how are you today? Not too bad. My head's feeling a little bit funny, I don't know why. Like a slight, like, I wouldn't even call it a headache, just like pressure in my head. But honestly, pretty good. I cannot complain. Got to play some the Division earlier with Joker, so that's pretty cool. Oh my goodness. Okay, it is very cloudy out here. I didn't realize it was this cloudy. And I did bring, let's see. Oh yeah, I've been kind of traveling the world just to find a bunch of random nodes, trying to see if there's anything really, really good. And surprisingly, there's a spot way up north. Actually, turn the nodes back on. Up in this redwood forest, there was a lot of Terra nodes, and there was a bright one that had zone 66. Where is it now? 98. I don't even know what you would call it. I don't think it's Vis. Essentia? Yeah, because that's technically like, I call it the gas form. What are you catching the nodes for, by the way? Mainly to recharge my wand, so that way we don't have to worry about doing all that funky stuff with the mushrooms all the time to try and get our wand refilled, so that is kind of a nice thing that I'm trying to do with it. Other than that, I'm not really sure what nodes are going to be used for. I know they're going to be useful, but I guess it's kind of a good thing just to have them there anyways. But my main purpose is definitely the wand charging. Okay, we've entered the charging range. We're going to continue to go north all the way to that other spot that we were at. Go and grab this one real quick. So the only things that I'm missing at my base, which actually I should just go back home real quick anyways, just to make sure I can turn on my one machine. Hello. It's funny, just one-shot them all. They don't even recognize me. Ooh, a Crimson Cult Hood. Yeah, look at all that. And it's also nice doing all this, because if I do end up needing more nodes, hey, a little bit of a magical forest. At least then I know where I could go to get certain aspects if I needed to, which is kind of nice. It's funny, I really don't see much for nodes in this forest. Interesting. I guess it's a mystical grove. I don't think it's actually like the magical forest that I need. Still cool nonetheless, filling out my entire map. Yeah, and another thing that I found out today is that Deep Slate actually spawns in the new chunks. So, I was always wondering what the heck was going on before. What do you want to say? Well, I guess I really don't mine that deep anymore anyways, because if I were to mine deep enough underneath my house, I probably would find what I was looking for. Which actually, now that it makes me think, now that we have Deep Slate, I wonder if the world was deepened a little bit. Hold on, let's throw stuff away. There we go. So the fact that now I might be able to mine deeper into the ground and actually expand my base even more in like a couple chunks, which is actually really, really nice if that's true. Have you looked into making a super node with a crystal and a thumb clicker? I have not. I don't even know what that is. Definitely sounds like something I'd be interested in at some point. Okay, I really don't see any more nodes here. Pretty cool place, but nothing I really need. Probably am a little bit too high to the ground, but that's fine. Yeah, how have you been doing, Ray Bob? Oh, hello. Okay, so I think I want to take this one home. 77 is pretty dang good for air. So we are going to ward it up. Hold on a minute. We'll get rid of that. And then, do we have any extra blocks? I do not. I do. Let's use these to kind of pillar up underneath it. It is pretty cool how we can just go around and capture it like this. Which actually, if I were to play through Gregtech again in the future, I definitely would have just made the basic jars right away and just brought them home even if they got damaged, because it just still makes life a bajillion times easier. Alright, so here we go. Oh, do I not have... I might not have enough. Oh no, I definitely do. I just need to put my other armor on. Boom. Hello? Oh, here they are. I was gonna say, like, what happened to them? Hello, kitty cat. I know you're hungry. It's almost dinner time. Oops, that is not what I wanted to do. Hello? Everything's... Oh, maybe it's the stuff on the top here. After a couple of hours of letting it... Wait, basically the idea is to get Vis shards using the EEC that kills a certain Thom mob. Then you make a clicker that clicks the shards into a crystal to fill it up. After a couple of hours of letting it be chunk loaded, you shift right click the crystal with your wand, if I remember correctly, to turn it into a node, and that is pretty much. Okay. Or that's it pretty much. Huh. I mean, actually that wouldn't be... That'd be kind of interesting, I'm not gonna lie. All of a sudden you just end up with a bunch of nodes that you could use for whatever. Okay, why are you not working? Shift right click? No. Why you no worky? Automagy, or Automagy, whatever. Trey, how's it going? 9 on the bottom, 8 around, 9 there, and then all here. Finally, right-click on one of the boarded log. Oh, okay. it is. Nice, we're taking that home. Node in a jar. I love it. So yes, I would like to get that other one that has like 90 something Tera in it. Honestly, like the thing you were just talking about with the clicker doesn't even sound like it would be that bad to do either. Oh, actually, yeah, funny enough, we don't even have enough warded glass anymore, so we're gonna have to go back to base. Silverwood nodes. Okay, so J, where are we? We are here. Oh, we're just slightly north of the base. That's fine. So we'll just head south a ways. Hello. Who are you? 20 and 27. That's alright. Nothing too crazy with that. I guess I could have followed that whole notification all the way back home. I didn't even need a map. Oh boy. Alright, I know where we are now. Little mountain where I was drilling some oil. Okay. Don't worry, distillation tower. I'm coming to save you. There we are. So you can set this up and do node hunting simultaneously, but I don't know if you have everything unlocked for this way. Honestly, I don't know. Ah, okay, so this aura node did, in fact, have air in it, but this one's way better. So let me continue to test the range of everything. So there's that. There's my node. And there's that. That is nice. So it's set up there. This is really cool. I love being able to charge my stuff like this. This is awesome. We got the Aqua and the Ordo in there. So this is able to reach. Yeah, there it is pulling. Sometimes like the visuals don't look like they work that good. So at least 4 blocks away it can reach. Which is nice. And just like that, we have all of the air aspect in there. So another thing is what I'm wondering is if I can capture some of these nodes and then I'm reading in the books trying to figure out if I can like crystallize this or turn it into like solids, or basically, long story short, try to get this essentia or these aspects in these nodes into essentia that is then stored in our me system. Which I would assume there's got to be a way to do that. I checked, and the way is locked behind HV. EV if you count needing the EEC, making generating the VIS shards easier. Okay. What mob do you need? Basically, the idea is you get the VIS shards using the EEC. I guess I could look at the mob. That kills a certain Thaumcraft mob. Then you make a clicker that clicks the shards into a crystal to fill it up. Let's see. Shard. So let's just do a fire shard. Mob info. Oh, it's probably this guy. The red cap. The Twilight Forest. I'm pretty sure I've seen this guy before. And they like, I don't know if they always spawn Infernal. Thaumic Horizons tab. Look for the Ethereal Shard research. Okay. Ethereal Shard. I'm gonna have to look at that in a second. Just looking to see if there was another one here. Sliver of stuff. Whoa. Pride Shard. Okay. Shard of Creation. That's cool. Yes, Thaumic Horizons. I don't know if that's the new Horizons. Thaumic Tinkering, Thaumic... I think they're called Ethereal Essence instead. My bad. Oh, it's all good. Witchery... Okay, Thaumic Horizons. Shard Transmutation. Arcane Lenses. Visual Enhancement. Ooh, I might have to look into that. A Great Wood Boat. Okay, so Ethereal Essence. Oh, these things. Okay. Oh. So, getting a bunch of the wisps. Radio. Sparks. Okay. Ethereal Familiar. Oh my gosh, there's so many familiars. Is that all these can craft? Oh, hello. Primordial Boots. This discounts 6. Warping 10, ew. Pretty cool though. Nice. Yeah, so look up the Ethereal Shard and check what it needs in the research. So the mob is the Eldritch Guardian. He drops Ethereal Essence, and then you can click that essence into an Ethereal Shard. Okay. Oh, this thing here, okay. Eldritch Guardian. Just to see Air Shard, see if he shows up here. No. I guess I could do this. So click on, oh, go back. Oh my gosh, what happened? Dang it. Okay, uses. Guardian. Ooh, lower Guardian. Chaos Guardian, oh boy. Ender Guardian. Oh, okay. Oh, this guy. I know this guy, okay. Yeah, and I need to capture an Eldritch Guardian with a Soul Vial for the EEC. Yeah, this guy. Okay. Crystallized Essence. Yeah, you click that essence into an Ethereal Shard. Really? He drops 2 types. You have Ethereal Essence. They contain all 6 primal aspects. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out... I don't even know what that is. Shard Transmutation. No, that really looks like it's it. I'm curious to see what the hell that is. Alright, well, now you got me curious. I'm gonna do some research. And to click the Ethereal Essence into an Ethereal Shard, look up the Dynamism tablet in the NEI. Oh, this guy. I remember researching about this. Okay. Atomic Tinkering. Well, I guess maybe I didn't. Auto-clicker pretty much. Yeah. Electrum. I could have sworn I did this. Atomic Tinkering. Where is that at? Tinkering. Or I researched something very, very similar. Maybe I have to do all the other things, but I could have sworn I did. Okay. Hold on, this came from this guy. Mod Thomcraft. Oh, this guy. Okay, he spawns next to, yeah, in 2 places. Eerie and Eldritch. Which is right next to, like, oh, rare drops. Eldritch Eye. Oh. Yeah, he spawns next to these, like, little obelisks and stuff. Ancient Stone. Ancient Rock, yeah, the Deep Slate. Ancient Pedestal. Really? Do you need some crazy ancient pedestals to make other infusion? Ruined Stone. Huh. Just a disclaimer, the nodes can get to millions of aspects, by the way. Really? He either spawns near obelisks, or if you have high enough warp, you start to have nightmares about them. It's just like, Don't Starve. That is crazy. Okay, it's back at 3 and stuff, okay. Dang. Do I have a soul vial? I do. Let's see, warded glass, probably grab some just in case. I need my glass. Okay, there we go. We got 4 sets more. Insufficient vis, of course. Oh, it's the Terra that we're missing. Okay. Well, let's take a gander. Where have we not really searched on the map? We've gone a lot of places. Screw it. Let's just head north. Very well done drilling. Hello? Okay, so you're good. Shut down 1 million. Oh, you ran out of power, okay. Oops. Well. Okay, that'd probably run for a little bit. Turn that back on. Oh yeah, it's got plenty of fluid left in there. Alright, so just have to keep my eye out and fill up my wand with any kind of cheap nodes that I don't care about too much. Also, yes, like this, okay. Oh my gosh, wow, literally the first time we're here. Oh, great. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. And your soul is mine. First one. Wow, it took 2 minutes. It never goes like that. Insanely lucky. Yeah, right. That was very, very lucky. Okay, well, let me just take all this real quick. That hardly ever happens. I cannot believe it. Thank you for all this. I will be taking it. Thank you. There's a lot of stuff in this forest. Holy crap. Alright, so to change the spawner, I don't think it was too crazy. It was just like 30 levels of XP, which we do have. Ooh, you know what? Okay, no, that's right. We have to use that weird machine, I think. Okay, the lavender biome. Yeah, I don't really care about this too much. Time to head on home. Hello, witch. I know you don't care about me yet. I don't know enough witching stuff. There's another one down there. Alright. So, heading back home. Literally, wow, we're just right around the mountain. Now you need a powered spawner. of it to be in the EEC and let it generate the ethereal essence. You know, I am just curious. So I know we have the powered spawner here with the Enderman, but I don't want to change it. Actually, you know what? Just keep running that for now. Might as well, right? Get them Ender Pearls and that XP. So, spawner. I do not have that automated. Oh, that's okay. Probably because it's a little bit more annoying to make powered spawner Enderman chicken empty. Oy. Okay. Okay, so hold on. Uses. There we go. No? I thought it would tell me how to use it again in the other machine, but I just go upstairs. The vat. No, it's not that. So yeah, it's the soul, and then the spawner we want to use. It's gonna take forever to do too. There's a node down there. Hold on a minute. Where's this node? $40 and $33? Dang, it's actually pretty decent. I'm just gonna just take all that. Thank you very much. And then you can just kind of chill here and recharge. I think you're within all the chunk claimed boundaries. So, and another node. Wow. Here I am going all over the place for this stuff, and it's just right in my backyard. Okay. Honestly, Endermen aren't that hard to get, so let's just do this. I'm gonna take the spawner. I don't even care. It already worked. Upstairs. Supply with power to activate. Upgrade with capacitors to increase energy capacity storage. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so I need one that's not set to anything. I forgot to say Eldritch Guardians are always infernal, so they will consume a lot of power in the EEC. Yeah, it's okay. We'll just make sure it's the only thing running for now. Alright, so now I need to make another powered spawner, it seems. Powered spawner, we need ender crystals. Oof. Yeah, you need to mix the broken spawner. No, not the power spawner. Oh. Okay. Might help if I split the spawner, right? I had one. Or I thought I grabbed a couple of them. Oh, you know what? I didn't grab them. Excuse me, but I explored the Twilight Forest. And in the labyrinth, there's a lot of spawners there, so I'm gonna go grab some. What is all that? Oh, they're fireflies. I'm like, what the heck? Hey, a node. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's right. I could come here for nodes too. 29, 42, nothing crazy. Thank you for all that water. Another node. 3441, not bad. I'm curious now. What is that a firefly? What is that thing? It is a firefly, okay. No, it's a dead fly. Ooh, it's a decent one. Oh, I guess not that crazy. It's got about 30 of 3 different kinds. It's not too bad. So I would want, like, oh, there's a spawner under here. Something like super massive for storage, so that way you just don't have to worry about using everything. Or somehow something that would just recharge really fast. Ryuma, what's going on? Hey Blaze, it's been a hot minute since I've been online. How's life treating you? Pretty dang good, I can't complain. Also, since YouTube changed their names, are you Roy by chance? Like, yeah, YouTube changed like their naming thing, so I see different usernames than I have in the past. But I am doing very well, thank you very much for asking. Been messing around with a lot of magic lately. Just because I've never messed with it, and I thought, you know, now's kind of the time. So I had to get magic going for the, what is it, the end chest? The ender chest, yes. And then the ender tanks. So I just started messing around a lot with Thaumcraft. It's been pretty fun. I am Roy, okay, I thought so. But yeah, how have you been? Okay, there we go. That is crazy going through and editing like some of the older recordings too, like some of the people I used to talk to in chat, and then just remembering who they were. So the people that, you know, aren't here still, they just kind of pop in every now and then. Bum, 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 bum. He's not Roy, don't trust him. Ah yes, what's going on, crazy kid? How you doing? I'll take your word for it. Ooh, 84. Ooh. That is tempting. I have enough water glass, but the other one is 90 something. Okay, if I need more for some weird reason. Okay, there's spawners in these. Yes. Oh, hello. I'm gonna have to wish you a good night. Go to sleep. Oh, hello. Did they change this now? I can't. Rotate your tail. Okay, there we go. Much better. Just like that, he's gone. Yeah, baby! The Naga scales and stuff, even though they're not really that useful anymore. Oh, was that... Oh, the spawner was for you. Well, that's kind of sad. Oh well, I'll survive. There we go. I've been good. College is hard, though. I could imagine, yeah. What? I forgot if you said what you were going to college for in the past, but if you wouldn't mind maybe refreshing our noggins. Yeah, definitely, like, I do feel bad for anybody going through college in the sense of, like, it is a very, very busy and stressful time in life. Especially if you have to, like, live on your own, you have to worry about going to work, paying for bills, and... is that? Fly? Oh, mosquitoes, I think. You have to worry about going to work, paying the bills, passing all the classes, studying absolutely insane hours and stuff. I just do not miss those days. And I didn't even go to like a real college either. Alright, honestly I forgot what I came here for. What did I come here for? Inventory. Is there something in my inventory? Okay, no, we were working with the Guardians. Oh, spawners, yes. That's what I thought I came here for. I got one. So realistically, I could go back home right now. Geoscience/geology. Ooh. So I know, like, geology, obviously, like, the study of, well, I say the study of rocks and, like, the earth. It is crazy how much, like, knowledge you could obtain by, like, almost literally anything. It's just, like, hard to think that, like, yeah, sometimes I don't even know what to say. Next week, our finals, so I'm studying with, oh, you got finals next week, too, dang. Studying and taking a small break, and I saw you pop up and I figured I would drop in and say hi. Well, I greatly appreciate it. I very much catching up with a bunch of people that, you know, I haven't seen in a little while. Obviously, since you've been busy with college and everything, I take it you probably haven't been playing a lot of Gregtech and anything lately? Because you... Yes, I am 99% sure. You got to the Stargate, and you finished that, right? And then you kind of started up another playthrough, and then... you got a little ways into that one, that's all I remember. That was a while ago. Ooh, there's a node down there. Hold on. Okay, I'm going to check out these 2 nodes, and then I'm just going to go back to base. Oh. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hello. An actual old-school dungeon. Okay, I really could grab this spawner. I don't have any torches, though. Ow. Ooh, this node does have 98. I could take this. Hold on, let's get rid of this spawner if I can. Oh my gosh, the bat is going to drive me nuts. Get out of here. Go. There we go. Alright. Oh boy, of course now we have a skeleton. Please, just let me grab the spawner. There, make that... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Put our real armor on so we don't... Oh my gosh. So we don't waste any of the other stuff. Hey, Stardust, how's it going? Don't fly, it's gonna take 1,000,000 years. Yeah, I was like, what's going on? This is definitely a lot quicker. Come on, baby. Got the classic dinging sound in the back. 90%. Yes! Oh, barely just in time. Oh my gosh. Alright, we got 2 spawners. Nice. Take the sword back out. Sausage and bread, thank you. Bronze. You know, bronze... I'll take bronze. I hardly ever have that. Ooh, rainbow curry. Neodymium, yes. And chrome, yes. Excuse me. Does breaking spawners summon an insane amount of mobs? Or was that actually perfect timing? It was perfect timing. Because I just broke another one earlier. And, yeah, there was nothing that spawned. Okay, so there's another node over there. Ooh. Actually, hold on. Let's put this stuff away. I do want to take this back with me. So we got the torch berries over there. So we have all that, all the logs. Boom, boom, boom. I would have to ask you to please stop. Oh boy, not my silverwood logs. Okay. Oh, no, don't tell me. No, the warding thing is in the crafting table. No. Well, I wasted my time with this. I'm gonna have to take this back. I'm sorry. Oh, great. I can't take the warded glass. Well, I will have to make a note of this. Waypoint. Node jar. There we go. So I'll just come back and grab it. Yeah, I stargated, started another world, got addicted, shut off my computer for 3 months, and I haven't played Gregtech since. Dang. Yeah, I take it because it's got to be because you've been just so busy. I know the feeling there. Just like I don't know. Like you get time sometimes, like after you have whatever, you get freed up from work or whatever. But then when you finally get that free time, it's just like, man, I just want to just kind of sit here and relax. I don't want to do anything else. Go take some blaze rods. Where did... There was a node here. There, right there. Kitty cat's being sassy. Although, I should go feed her dinner. I see. Wait, don't you need a ton of this in order to jar a node, especially with the advanced node jarring? You do. It's 120 something, but I tested it out, actually. Because of all the gear that I have, you actually do get the discount off of those prices that are in the book for transferring it or doing any magic. I thought maybe it was just the magic in the crafting table, but nope. Doing the node and jar is 50% off, so it only costs like 50 or 60 vis with my setup right now, which is very, very nice. I could have sworn I saw another node too. There's one right there. So I have to go home real quick. Nice, heck yeah, it's amazing. Alright, so, oh, you know what? It's funny, there's a spawner down here, I'm gonna go grab it. I set up these multi-block miners here, and I haven't checked them in a while, so I should probably do that while I'm at it. I absolutely forgot about that. I decided I beat the pack, so I would rather spend time outside with friends than replay it, and the puzzles and challenges are part of the fun. I figured all of that out so I wouldn't get the same joy. Which is very true, yeah, you already know how to make all the lines. You already know like all the kind of the quirks, the ins and outs of everything. And that's the amazing thing too, is that like you could take a break. Oh, there's a hungry node here. You'd take a break for a couple of years or so, and basically the mod pack could be completely refreshed and new, which is kind of amazing. Oh, hello. Okay, I didn't want you to do that, little node. I just want to scan you. Please. Alright, I know. Oh, you know what? Ugh, come on. I can... Oh, there we go. Hungry nodes. This is my second hungry node that I scanned recently. But, good to know I have another one if I need it. Hungry node. Should probably mark it on the map, but I'll be alright. But yeah, I'm glad that you've been enjoying time with your friends and everything. I forgot, Roy, do you play Terraria at all? Olivine, oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, and okay, so we have room, we are fine. We have still 2.9 million benzene. Ooh, only, oh wait, no. We have 21 million lubricant, so we're fine. Okay, let's take that back with us. I will say I don't regret a thing about my playthrough. I learned a bunch. I passed chemistry because of Gregtech, yeah, and I learned a bunch of geo stuff from the ores, which is awesome. I honestly, I really do wonder, like you're saying it helped you with chemistry and everything, passing it there. I do wonder how much it would have helped me too, like remembering chemical names, or not chemical names, but elements. That would have been pretty dang nice. But I'm glad that you got to enjoy it and that you've made it all the way through. I am very happy. At least that I get to know that somebody that is able, that has been able to do it in the community is awesome. Hope to join you someday in that, in those remarks, I should say. Although it is nice, I will say I'm kind of happy that GTA 6 has been pushed off even further because it gives me more time to mess with Gregtech before that game. I hope that it takes a lot of my hours because that would mean it's good, and not that turns out to be like garbage. Never really got into Terraria. Okay, all good. I was gonna say there's another, well, there's a mod pack currently in development that it's not really tech based, but there is a bunch of insanely good mod packs in it that they're basically making all into one linear progression, so it would take a lot longer to get through it. That was something I was excited for at some point, but I'd still feel like that's probably a couple years away. You will get your gates. It's a long grind, but so much fun. Heck yeah, I have been addicted to it. Like, honestly, oh yeah, you haven't seen a lot of this stuff at the base. I do apologize of how dingy and dark it is. I don't really remember exactly where you left off. I feel like you were here for some of the machines in here, but this is my HV area. Oh, fell into the hole. Yeah, learning AE2 and everything is insanely crazy. Like, I had a really disgusting cube earlier, but obviously now that I'm starting to understand it a bit more, I've gotten a lot cleaner with it. I have some decorations in here. Obviously, it's not all done. But this is where we used to power the entire base with our distillery towers. And then I have a bunch of just random kind of multi-blocks in here. The quad, gas turbine, little air purifier there. This is kind of... So this does take oil and then it splits it up into different pieces, but I did plan on actually building maybe like an oil... what do you want to call it? I'll just call it an oil distillation factory and separation factory over across the river at some point soon. All of the single block HV machines that I had automated. Kitty cat, what are you... Oh, you're playing with a wrapper. And then, yeah, this is the EV section of the base where I got my coke ovens. These are the distillery towers. Basically, all of this here is my power production. Everything in this whole line is power production relating. So 4 gas turbines, obviously my LSC that needs some massive upgrades. All of that back there is my ore proc area. So we have all of the different kind of machines that are laying out. So you have the macerator, all these fun stuff. Oh yeah, and then just like this storage here, which we just dump our items in like this. And then this is like the final dust storage, which this is all full already, dang. Yeah. Getting good at A2 is critical. That to get good at redstone, I went the redstone route, and I made a working computer out of redstone for one of my automations at the end. That's actually really, really cool. Damn, redstone, it's not bad, but it's not super easy either. But the Project Red does make things a lot nicer. You don't have to worry about making the absolutely massive gates that you would for like logic steps for everything. I still need to get the open computer stuff, which I know there's a tutorial on how to set it up, but messing around with open computers to make a automatic farming thing, so it harvests it at the peak time, and then also helps like breed all of my other crops and everything. That's something I really need to get going. Project Red was my savior. I abused that so much. I don't blame you. Honestly, if I knew more about like computer programming and just like more redstone stuff, I would be using the crap out of it too. There we go. We're gonna get ourselves another spawner for the Eldritch Guardian. How's it going, Drew? Might get a PC within the next few days. Ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot. You were talking about that. Yeah, you were asking people in the Discord about yeah, certain stats. They were saying, yeah, the processor that was in your one computer that you were looking at, it didn't specify what processor it was, so it could have been a 7th gen, but something super, super old, which would be sad. So hopefully what you do end up getting turns out to be good. What? Oh, it's at 3%. I was worried for a second. Why... Max 2000 RF per tick. I need a better capacitor in there. This is really slow. I'm going for a different one. It's better, cheaper, and closer. Nice. So, I don't know if we've spoken to you, Drew, since Arc Raiders dropped. I assume you know what Arc Raiders is, right? Dang. Okay, so let's... Oh, hello. I don't really care about dirt, so let's just drop that in there. Soul Vials. Oh yes, so let's also, while we're waiting, grab our warding focus, go back to the Twilight Forest, and grab that node. Okay. Yeah, it is crazy to think that we are in IV and that we have so far to go. But it feels like we've been here absolutely forever. But like the time spent here has been very addicting. Like I've not really ever gotten bored or sick of the game, thankfully. Ooh. Okay. Oh, you know what? We gotta fill this wand. Hold on, let's do this. There we go. There's also another node over there. I really want to get that. Come on. Ooh, these leaves are disgusting to break. They're really bad. Oh my gosh. Hold on. Does this work? It does not. I'm gonna try the axe, and if it doesn't work, then I'm just gonna Yeah, it doesn't. Okay, well. That's a shame. Oh well. Let's go grab our stuff. And I did not bring the chest back for the mining machine. We could do that later. Node jar. I'm buying it with my own money, and my homie's getting one. We're about to play Terraria and Pixelmon all day. That I don't blame you. Not PC. No, yeah, PC, yes. So, PC Terraria is honestly my favorite of all time. Just the controls and everything is just perfect. I can't stand it on console. I love the game, but I need to play it on PC if I'm ever going to play it at all. I've heard of Arc Raiders, haven't played it or watched it. Well, you can kind of think of it in as Fortnite a little bit in terms of you can have PvP and everything, but it is a extraction based shooter where you have like a bunch of drones and everything flying around in the sky trying to kill you. That combat with the drones, the Arc they're called, is just absolutely insane. The only annoyance is that sometimes, yes, you have to deal with PvP, but you might like PvP given that like you loved Fortnite a lot. So it is a possible game I would highly recommend for you to check out at some point. I do love it. I just get scared of losing all my loot. Yes, put this on the wand. There we go. Grab this guy. There it is. I will take that node, and I am out of here. Alright, let's go to the waypoint 2. Remove. Also, we checked out that miner before. We're going to go to... What is the other one? Oh, it's way over here. I'm retired from Fortnite. I still play it once in a while, but the thought of playing for more than a few hours genuinely disgusts me unless I'm winning. But my HP sucks, so it's just 1v2s. It's all good. Oh yeah, my homeboy, there we go. I was like, hold on, I had to think. It is crazy though, like looking back, like all the memories that we had freaking in Fortnite, just absolutely all the cracked moments that there were. There we go. So those are both fine. Oh, hello. Okay, so you're not as fine. Okay, so how are we looking? 20 million, 2.75 million. Okay, we're good. Head back home, drop all this off, and then drop off the node, and then we could continue working on the Eldritch Guardian stuff. Blaze, you should consider getting a specific backpack for your tools. 90% of your inventory is tools you don't use too frequently. Excuse me. Yeah, I would agree with that. I keep forgetting that you can carry multiple backpacks. Maybe not on my back, but it's just like a, what do you call it? A shulker box. Just carried in my inventory. Just use that. Yeah, because if I look, what do I got? Oh yeah, I got all my gear. Oh, these tools here I need to get rid of. These tools are gross. Yeah, all the other random armor that I just pick up from the, not blighted mobs. Blighted is, RL Craft. The infernal mobs, there we go. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. The node stabilizer, and we're also going to grab the node in a jar. Place this one right there. Boom. Absolutely beautiful. Now, do you work to charge my wand? It's got 18, so I'm just going to leave it there and just see, but 98. Oh my goodness, I love it. Highly recommend extra backpacks. Yeah. Definitely going to get one. Especially since, yeah, we got big backpacks like this. Like, we definitely should. I've been on Apex recently, though, because my homie's been on it. See, I can't get into Apex anymore. I started in the original seasons. I was kind of talking to Raybob about it. Now it's kind of like an anime-ish, like CSGO type style, or Valorant, I don't know what you want to call it. But it's a little too more, like, cartoonishy for me. I loved in the beginning, it was a little bit more realistic with the graphics, kind of like a Call of Duty. But yeah, now it's just, I can't really get into it. Like, if I'm going to play something kind of cartoony like that, I would just go back to Fortnite. But honestly, let me just make some backpacks actually after this. So let's just dump this off. And then let me feed the kitty cat too before she absolutely murders me for not feeding her right away. Alright. I will be right back. Let me feed the kitty cat. I don't have anything. She sees me backing on my chair because she knows I'm going to go feed her. Inventory, let me see if I can craft some circuits just to have numbers go burr. Circuits. Circuit. Wow, 22 IV circuits. ULV, LUV. Let's craft 4 of these if I can. Oh, well, look at that. I don't have any propane. This is why we need oil. Oof. Can I even... I don't even think I can make IV circuits, can I? Yep, cat's rubbing up the microphone. I cannot. What shall I craft that has a lot of steps that looks cool? You know, honestly? What about cells? Okay, craft 2 of these. Oh, beautiful. There we go. Okay, numbers go burr for a second. I'm going to go feed the kitty cat, and I will be right back. Wait, was that the Twilight Forest? It was, actually. I know, I've been recognizing the portal in that big-ass castle. Yeah, all the other stuff floating around. Sadly, it's unfinished, but still we get the Twilight Forest, which is pretty cool. The Me System, the savior of modded Minecraft. Yeah, basically the magic storage, like Terraria, which is amazing. Although, Gregtech does make it insanely difficult to try and even start to making it. But it is very nice to have it. I absolutely love it. I am going to be right back. I'm going to feed the kitty cat. Alright, I am back. Alright, numbers went burr for a little bit, so that's good. Let's see if we actually have our spawner now. I doubt it's ready. Oh. Hello? Oh, we're clogged. We're jammed. Uh-oh. Really? Crushed Ignis. I did not know that was never filtered. So let's go wash that. Ore washing, and then sift it. Wash. Yes. Terra crystals. Ignis. I just can't believe we actually have never had that in there. Okay. Aqua crystals, same thing. Boom. Okay, good. I was worried I put it in the wrong spot for a second. So there's all that. Purified roasted nickel. So, purified roasted nickel honestly just does not even matter. Just macerate it. It all gets me the same thing. Okay. Boom. We're also going to change the music too real quick. I realize it is very slow, sad songs. There we go. Much better. Ice, no more jam. So we'll wait for that to kind of all go away. Air crystals, Terra crystals. Beautiful, which actually, now I just realized we're going to have to put these in the sifters. So these, purified. And then, oh, we don't have the aqua ones. Terra, air. Okay, we got the Ignis. Aqua. Really? Actually, just do shard. A lot easier. Part of it. Right there. Water shard. Purified. Boom. Alright, filter has been set, so it shouldn't clog on those. Nice. Alright, items are moving. I have finally obtained Nether Star plates that took so long. Yeah, anything Nether Star related absolutely sucks. Not gonna lie, I'm terrified. Either I'll get the PC home or it won't work. Or my desk just won't have room. Ooh. The desk not having room would be the most annoying one. I mean, yeah, because I would say not working, at least you could, like, return it, get a different one replaced, or whatever. But having it work and then all of a sudden you just like have to play it on the floor or something because your desk doesn't work, that would suck. I for real don't think I'll have enough room on my desk. Oh no. Yeah, I got very, very lucky. My PC tower or whatever you want to call it, like, it just barely fits in like the little cubby that it was made for. It has 2 inches tops of room to spare, which seems like a lot, but I don't know. Or maybe to some people it seems like a lot, but like yeah, I was very worried that it was not going to fit there, because then I don't even know where you'd put it. You have to get like another extra table or something on the side for it to stand on. Alright, teleportation. Oh, you know what? Nope, 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 nope. Backpack. Big backpack. I have a mini stand under my desk, but the issue is somehow, for some reason, dog hair just accumulates like crazy on it. Just gets sucked up into the computer. That'd be nice and good. That's funny. Alright, so let's actually make a recipe for this. This will be the molecular assembler. Same thing here. Oh, tan leather. That's, well, I mean, that's not really that bad anymore. Backpack. Molecular assembler. Waste 3 spots on this. Thank you very much. Get the large backpack. Normal backpack. Medium backpack. Big backpack. Titanium rings we do not have a recipe for. Okay, a hardened leather. Titanium rings. Extruder ring shape. Multi-block extruder ring. Really no other rings. Wow, okay. Yeah, that's the last thing you want on your PC. Yeah, you're just gonna end up overheating everything. I got my mom on board, but getting dad on board is gonna require a divine miracle. Even though I'm paying for it, I just need someone to drive me. Yeah, because then you'll get the, oh, it's not worth it. Why are you wasting your money on it? Like, my entertainment that I'm paying for. And it's funny because people complain about how expensive PCs and gaming is. But you look at it in reality, it's probably one of the cheapest things you could do in terms of like the long run. Yeah, you might spend I mean, this is very excessive, or like kind of the middle grounds, but like say $2,000 to $4,000 on your PC setup, and then whatever games and stuff, yada yada yada. But you spend a couple thousand hours playing these games, I mean, you're spending maybe a couple dollars, or even in the range of, I don't know, a couple cents an hour to just play video games. The one single time I regret not getting my license before all of the snow. Ooh, yeah, you're kind of trapped now with that. Yeah, I had to drive... Yeah, you weren't here for this yesterday, but not... I was talking about it yesterday, I think. No, it was yesterday, actually, that I did drive. I don't remember if I streamed last night, though. But I had to drive... Normally, it's 2 hours... 2.5 hours to get to work. It took me 3.5 hours going on all these back roads and everything. Like, I was the literally only tracks on the road, other than maybe some animal footprints, in like 2 to 3 inches of snow, when the weatherman lied and said there was going to be less than an inch, just a little dusting. Oh, that was so stressful. 2000, I can see. 4K, it better run all Minecraft shaders under the sun. Yeah, with basically any mod you could say attached to the game. Or at this point, like the new real gaming test running Grounded 2. Although that could just be really bad because I never updated my graphics drivers. I spent $1,700 for my full setup. Spent 3,400 hours on Gregtech New Horizons. That's 50 cents per hour. That's a good rate for a hobby. And my computer is still awesome. Yeah, I would agree. It's an insanely good deal for having any money spent towards a hobby. I mean... You see people who are gambling away their money. I mean, that's thousands of dollars an hour if they're that crazy. Or if you go golfing, bowling, which still you should do. But, like, if you had it as full-time of a hobby as, like, say, us with gaming, it would be very, very expensive. I'm sorry, it takes you 2.5 hours to get to work. Only sometimes. So, given the field that the job that I have... Sometimes, like, before, the last 2.5 months, I was working at a place, thankfully, that was only 10 minutes away. But sometimes, like, oh yeah, go to this place, it's 2.5 hours away. Yeah, it's really, really, really sucks when you have to go there. This time of year, too. I genuinely die of boredom. Yeah. It sucked. Hardened leather. Okay, the forming press, we could easily do that. Although I tell you what, I wasn't bored driving on the way to work that day. Or yesterday. Too busy just death gripping the steering wheel, hoping that I don't go into the ditch. There we go. So we probably need wax, which you get from... Yes, compressing those. Alright, can I make a big pack now? 2. Stainless steel rings. Okay, and then tan leather. Ugh. Backpack. Middle backpack. Plugging all these recipes in. Ring. Okay, do we have a... Oh, we should have a chemical bath, actually. So, let's see. Tanned leather, chemical bath, phosphoric acid. HP Chem bath. We don't have to worry about the circuit either, so that's nice. Acid, phosphoric acid, 134k, baby! Let's go. Alright. Big backpack, 2. Now we're just missing leather. Oh, good. Ooh. Make a cow spawner. I also fish, but I know a guy who ties my flies, so that's also cheap. Oh, that's right. I forgot that you did a lot of fly fishing. I'm very jealous. I just do normal, what to say, just like an open bail, like spinner and rod. Or you even call it that, a spinner? I don't even know. But yeah, just basic rod and reel going out in the boat. With my dad, we'll go to Canada a couple times a year. Do some fishing trips, which is pretty fun. Or I should say we used to anyways. We still go to Canada, but not nearly as much. Gear fishing. Yeah. I've gone fly fishing once in my life. It was absolutely amazing. Had one massive fish on. I mean, I caught a couple smaller ones, but the one like that would have been super worth my time. Sadly, it got away, but fighting like a big fish against the current on a fly fishing pole is just something else. I had like 15,000 minutes listened to Juice on my Spotify Wrapped. And that doesn't even include the hours listened to on an unreleased music, not from the main Juice account. Damn. I couldn't imagine 15,000 minutes. I haven't even played, well actually, times, what do we have? 15,000 minutes? How many hours is that? Divide by 60. It's a great experience fly fishing. I love it. And I understand exactly why you do. Plus just being out in nature like that too, just like in the river or on the river, is awesome. 782 hours in this playthrough so far. 32 days worth. Pretty sure it's surpassed my... Well, no, it definitely has. It's surpassed my GTA Online time. Okay. So, yes, leather. We need to kill some cows. But I am actually very curious. So hold on a minute. Let me see this spawner changer thing. Still not done. 55%. Why do we not have energy here? Hold on. Are you not producing energy? Oh no, you have plenty there. Ugh. Takes forever. Oh good. Now I'm gonna say trapped in the hole. The fact fly fishing isn't catching flying fish is rather disappointing. I will say, when I was a kid, I honestly thought, like, I saw it was a video game or something, and they were talking about fly fishing, and sure enough, there was the fly-in plane that lands on the water, so here I am thinking that they're actually fishing while flying. Wait, well, no, that was a letdown. There we go. What am I even doing here? I don't even know anymore. Oh, we did use that. Nice. So it can reach 2, 4, 5, 6 blocks away. 5 in the middle. So I don't have to worry about having these too close. Yeah, no matter what, these are going to continue going. Yeah, I'm charging up my wand. Awesome. I am getting hungry, chat. Have about an hour till I can even really get dinner. I guess I could have a snack, but wait till my girlfriend gets home. I am starving Marvin. Okay, we need to kill some cows, yes. What should I use? Chance to behead. If only we could get cow heads. Excuse me. My total Spotify time was like 25,000 minutes, which is like 23, 26 days, something like that. Dang. Well, I guess, see, I'm just a boomer. I call myself a boomer, even though I'm not a boomer. I don't really listen to Spotify, other than like this streams that I've been just kind of playing in the background. I don't have an account that I use with it. But anytime I'm like driving in the car, I just listen to the radio, or anytime I'm kind of listening to music, I usually just like play it on YouTube. Is that Tinker's Construct Cleaver? It is. So this mod pack, Gregtech New Horizons, does have you start out with Tinker's Construct. And actually, funny enough, I got the paper cut cleaver, or whatever it was, from the Twilight Forest after defeating like the final boss there. Okay, what am I at? Oh yeah, we gotta kill the cows. Oops. Although I should grab a cow soul. Soul vial. Thank you, cow. Coming home with me. Alright. Well, I guess that's probably not enough yet. Hold on. I don't have a looting sword. Although I can't get the enchantment table now. Alright, backpack. Big backpack, 1. 2 maybe? Okay, still need 6 leather for 2, so let's just make 1. Ugh. I love Tinker's Construct. I recognize a ton of these items from the Sunday Sky Factory. I would not doubt. Yeah, a lot of the mods probably the same. Use kind of the same mods, other than these ones just been Gregified. But I will say, Tinker's Construct is a really, really good mod. I do love it. Honestly, I'm so excited to play on a PC. I can finally do this. I always wanted to do it as a kid. Pixelmon and like other Minecraft mods and play with my homie and stuff. I hope you have a great time with it. It is honestly an insanely good feeling. I have been there, stuck on like a 10-year-old computer that can't even, or like a laptop that can't even run vanilla Minecraft at 30 FPS on like the lowest settings. Yeah, but so being able to experience stuff like this is awesome. If you do have a big enough group of friends, and you do want to invest a lot of time into a mod pack, I would highly recommend checking out Gregtech. It is absolutely beautiful. You know, I'm just going to keep my wand there. Still kind of waiting on this stuff over here. Oh yeah, you probably haven't seen this yet either. I made a giant glowshroom farm for my glowstone, my gold, and my redstone here. Absolutely beautiful. I love the way that it looks. Still trying to add in some more mossy cobblestone around to make it look overgrown, but I do love it very, very much. Also, it's very dark in here. I'll put on my nanosuit helmet. Oh, okay, let's take all the mulch and put it into my main storage. Just using this machine to kind of make mossy cobblestone passively. I know, I just realized now I can find it across the world, but at least now I have this method. Kind of takes all my wheat, it starts to decay it along with the stone, combines them together to make all that beautiful stuff. I would either get way into Gregtech or not be able to get into... Oh, get it on it. Oh yeah, to get into it, no in between. I'd have to play... Oh my... Every time I try to read chat, I'd say 90% of the time I try to read chat, advertisement pops up. And I turned them down to the lowest frequency today, too. And I'd have to play it by myself, plus I don't know if my PC would be that good. Honestly, Gregtech New Horizons is very well optimized. If you're running a, you know, a newer version of Java, so like say Java 2025, 20 to 25, somewhere in there, it actually runs pretty dang good. Because also, being that your computer is going to be newer, I would hope that maybe some of the components inside of it are going to be a bit better than maybe the PC I have from 4 years ago. Hey, what's going on, Callie? It's crazy well optimized. Yeah, 1.7.10 runs like... yeah, it runs like ass usually. Alright, what are we at here for a percentage? I might have to grab a snack here before I die. 71%. Why is the power so terrible? Crystalline. Is crystalline better? I think it is. It is. Really? All you're missing is 2 diamonds? Are you serious? Power throughput. Yeah. Also probably... Well, I can dump in 16 amps of MV, which is 4 amps of HV. So my only thought is maybe upgrading the capacitor. Which actually, yeah, because that it can only do a max of 2,000 RF per tick, which actually is not a lot. If it was using all the power it could with the current capacitor, wouldn't it be slowly filling up with energy? No, because it's using all of it. If it didn't use everything, then it would be filling up. That's my thoughts anyways. I could always be wrong. I don't know, I can ask. Plus, you gotta remember this is pre-built though. It was upgraded and it's $400, so like, you can't expect the world, you know what I mean? Yeah, I get what you mean. 2 diamonds. I need TNT and diamond dust. I can fly, I just don't have my stuff on. Okay, we got diamond dust, we just need TNT. 800, that's not that great. I'm gonna have to get gelled Tollyween going again soon. Ooh, you know what that'd be great for, though? The fluid solidifier, getting a bunch of TNT. That would actually be beautiful. There we go, diamonds. Yeah, just like that. We can take diamond dust, and we can blow it up and make diamonds, which is nice. I guess what I mean is not if it was using all of it could, but if it was being supplied with all it could, except... Oh, that's what you mean. Okay. I don't know. I feel like it should be enough. Or being... Well... I guess I don't know how much 1 EU is in terms of RF. Because we're sending in 4 amps of HV. Which is 512 times 4. What is that, 2048? I think it is 2048, which is 1 amp of IV. Or EV, I should say. 2048 EU per tick. And then whatever that equates to in RF. So let's just see if we can upgrade our capacitor, if that helps. So I am told it should be able to run Apex and Fortnite at 120 easy, which is nice. The dude from the server has been a lifesaver, not gonna lie. Which dude? What I recall from Star Technology, 2 RF is 1 EU. Not sure about this pack. Ooh. Yeah. If it is the same... Well, even say, yeah, if you double it, we're at 2,000 EU. It'd be about 4,000 RF, which, yeah, we wouldn't even be maxing out this capacitor then. Wait, no, yeah, we would. Max is 2,000. Baby gonna grab my dinner. Sounds good. Wait for my capacitor to craft up. I do have to post a clip of earlier in the Division, me and Joker playing survival. He got knocked down. We were playing separately. We weren't on the same team, but we loaded into the same lobby because the servers are really easy to get into together because there's hardly anybody playing that mode anymore since the game is almost 10 years old. So he gets knocked down. He has no medkits to get himself back up. I don't have any medkits to even help him up because you can have the option to knock somebody out or heal him, kind of like in Arc Raiders. So I had to run around. He only had 5 minutes, and I had to try and find one, try and get somewhere to craft one. I literally saved him, not even joking, the last possible second. Like, if I would have been 1 second slower, he would have died and he wouldn't have gotten out. Absolutely insane. So I cannot wait to get that little 5 minute clip / montage. I honestly couldn't believe it. Octadic capacitor, swap that out. So a 4,000 RF per tick max now. Which still looks like it does not get enough energy supplied to it. Well, no matter what, it's going to consume everything, but... so let's dump this. There we go. And I don't want to break it now, but I really probably should move this somewhere else. Yeah, I don't think it's any faster. Ugh. We've waited so long. Alright, well, we'll wait a little longer and then we'll put it somewhere else. Alright, we gotta get rid of some of these items. I cannot stand my inventory being like this. Please! Empty. Diamond sword. Actually... Oh, there's a diamond spike in there now. Okay. Slap more turbines to it. I do need to upgrade the turbine upstairs. Ooh. I could... Well, no, because I already output my maximum amount of energy. So I need to upgrade my cables and everything. I really do need to go up. Well, I should and I shouldn't upgrade up there. Like, I should try to stay away from that area now, but it's kind of hard sometimes. Okay, we'll save all the dust for other things. Honestly, should keep making some more, what do you want to call it? Storage drives. Then we just store everything inside of our Me system. Filled can. Silverwood. Alright, that's already insanely better. Okay. Welcome back, Drew. Hopefully you have a great dinner. Ooh, okay. We have to go back to the Twilight Forest. We gotta go drop off our chests for our mining machines because they're gonna get clogged up very soon if they're not already. Oh, so, okay, you're talking about Andre. Yeah. I was like, who the hell is that? But I'm like, okay, I just remembered his actual name or his other name in the server. Benajee helping me out trying to figure out if it was good or not. That is awesome. That's what I love about the community that we have, is just everybody's absolutely insanely helpful, and I just love it. I can say that I've gotten very, very lucky with everybody in my community. It is very, very rare, thankfully, that I've run into bad people. Although I feel like now it's probably like more common if I was a smaller YouTuber, like smaller than I am now, to run into worse people. Crushed cryolite and everything. You know what? We're gonna take that. It's also crazy that my average viewers probably went from like... Well, actually, no. The average age of my viewers probably went from like 8 to 10 years old to probably, I don't know, I'd say 20 to 30 years old from Gregtech. Which is kind of nice. It's awesome. Spawners. Oh, wait, no, that's just that. Never mind. That was another place. Pew, pew, and... Oh, hello. Hold on. Yeah, more cryolite, galena, lead, sulfur. Nice. Alright. Hello? Oh, I thought that was honestly somebody standing there, like blue clothes and then like the black head. Oh boy, please don't tell me you're mad at me. You're in the water, but you're an Enderman creeper, so should hopefully be alright. 31 out of 36! Okay, it's almost done, but we're gonna fly out of here. Oh, there's a lot of spawners in this maze. What am I talking about? Ow. Why does that hurt? What? Oh, because it thinks you're cheating. That's probably why. Jump scare moment, yeah, right? Bro, was that? Oh, a hedge spider. I thought there was like a creeper spider by the looks of it inside there. Hello. Did I see a spider to my side? Oh, it's a deer. You know, you really should be walking out this time of year. There's a lot of hunters. You should stay safe. Although I don't hunt in real life, I gotta do it for the season. Also for the fact that they moo. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna take all these spawners, thank you very much. You are not gonna get me. I asked a lot of dumb stuff, and he just answered anyway and was quick with it. I figured I'd ask in the server since at least one person had to have some idea. Yeah, see, stuff like that is awesome. It's crazy to think I'm for real 17 now. Been here since I was dead as a kid, and I'm about to be grown next year. Yeah, right? You're about to be allowed to enter the voice chat. One more year, like a year and a half. Oh, hello. It is honestly crazy, though, like... There's a lot of people, like, in the same shoes as you that have been here for, like, that long. I will say, it is crazy how fast life does seem to move. Like, it just felt like, I don't know, 2 years ago. That's what it feels like. It just feels like it was 2 years ago that we played Stray. I was at my old apartment, sitting on the futon. Oh boy, please. Oh my goodness, I barely got that done. You know what? I'm gonna scan you. No, I can't. A lot of potions. Wow. Swarm spider. Jeez. I recoiled. What is that? Poison extract. Alright, we got the deer. Let's also grab this one. Also, we started the biggest thing that we streamed a lot back in the day was Deep Rock Galactic. I still can't believe the tiny, tiny desk that I used to play at. Like, eventually I do want to do, like, releases of, like, the old Blaze setups. Like, drop pictures. I don't know if I ever did. But, like, my... What do you want to say? The keyboard, the monitor, and my mic and my mouse all scrammed together in this, what, maybe 2 by 3 foot, like, little desk. And then I had to have the PC tower standing up to the side on a separate, like, little table. Oh my gosh. What is that? Oh, it's like moss or something. Wait, can I pick that up? Moss patch. Oh, really? Whatever. I don't want a lily pad. Get rid of it. Yeah, you got that big, beautiful tower with the lich in it. Oh, dang it, I'm going south. It's not what I wanted. I hate swarm spiders. They drop so much useless garbage. Yeah, all those stupid potions. Oh, hey, look at the tree. Oh, man. People who hate floating trees, I'm sorry. Look what I did with that one. Big hole in the ground underneath it. Tried chopping it down, but my axe broke, so I didn't get all of it. Which, actually, I might be able to finish chopping it down now. Hold on. I might be able to save everybody's headache here. Oh, I cannot stand on a bug. Alright, how are we doing this? Alright, let's just do this. Wait, I'm gonna jump down. Thank you. Oh, it might not work. The tree might be too big. That's literally my setup right now, bro. It is? You're just living in a massive tree? Okay, there we go. A lot of the stuff on top is going away. Oh my gosh, did a bunch of spiders did fall to their death out of that. Okay, good. You deserve that, spiders. Oh wait, yeah, I guess if you're playing modded, duh, Twilight Forest has this tree. Oh, man. At least the spiders died. I want to say thank you very much to everybody who is in the stream. 10, 12 amazing people. If you guys haven't already done so, if you wouldn't mind helping out, leaving a like on the stream. It helps out quite a bit more than you know. Or than you may know, I should say. I am sorry. Damn, look at all these logs. I probably should get rid of the floating chest, or just leave it there as a present. I'm gonna leave it. We're leaving it. It's a solo world. If it was multiplayer, I would get rid of it, but since I'm playing by myself, it's gonna be a future present to myself. Oh boy. I don't know if I have the heart to do this all manually now. Even with this axe. Ugh. Why do you do this to me? Okay, that's not as bad. Oh, hello. Okay, can you please be nice to me? No. 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 Alright, please be nice. Okay, well I can deal with that. I guess, yeah, it's true. We're leveling up our axe by doing this, so I can't complain too much. Liked. Thank you very much, Callie. I wouldn't have the heart myself, but it would piss me off. That's why, yeah, like, I'm not that mean. Like, if I'm playing multiplayer, I would definitely get rid of it. But, me being as goofy as I am, it's just staying there. Oh, that's my gaming setup that you described. Okay, that makes a bit more sense. Gotta start somewhere, and then, yeah, eventually you're gonna have a nice job someday. And who knows, if you're still into gaming and stuff, you'll definitely be getting a huge upgrade. And you're gonna be like, man, how did I survive? But I will say, it definitely humbles you, and it makes you appreciate the things you get later on, I will say that. Tree chopping simulator. There's another chest in spawner. Oh no. Okay, here we go. Can we get rid of some of this stuff? Ooh, Tree of Transformation sapling. Oh, okay, because I remember... Okay. So, I remember Carlos was telling me the Tree of Time sapling could be in these. I just realized now that, duh, there's more chests up in the top of these trees. Chat, I cannot tell you how excited I am for dinner. I am so hungry. But that just goes to show how much of a champion I am. I say champion, I don't know what to say. How, what do you want to call it? How dedicated I am to continue going. Alright, I have to leave it here because I can't take the items with me. I don't want to let them just chill on the ground. Oh my gosh, all of the wood. It is crazy though. I feel like back in the day, I used to be like really bad. Like I would stream, I don't even know, like 12, 16 hours or so, or something like that. And no, maybe I would stop for a snack break. I don't know, but I feel like my memory says no. I would just continue going. I'd be hungry and then just eat after, or just have like a couple snacks or something during it. I couldn't have. I had to have had dinner. I'd probably just pause the stream for a little bit, scarf down my food as fast as possible. Nice job. Yeah, hopefully I'll be living off a rich cougar by then. Yeah, right, hopefully. Anyway, gotta go. Oh, I gotta go for a bit. Sounds good. We'll probably be gone by the time you get back. But either way, it was nice chatting with you again. We'll see you next time, Drew. Wish you luck with your PC. There we go. Tree is gonzo. Well, for the most part. There we go. Now it is gone. And then 2 floating chests. Take the spawner with me. It is kind of nice. I really hope that we... Well, there's no way that we can't, right? Get a cow spawner if we want. A bunch of leather. Actually, that's kind of nice of all the animals. If I ever wanted to make a bunch of, like, food, never have to worry. So, you know, I'm taking those. I'll take the great wood planks, too. Okay. Time to go home. That was a detour and a half. Chop that one down. Ooh, it appears my girlfriend is home a little bit early. So we probably got about a couple minutes. We'll get back home, see what we can do, and then, yeah, we'll go from there. Tomorrow is Friday. I do have between noon and 4 I for sure can play, and then I'll probably stream again. Ooh. You know what? As much as I want to stream in the morning, I think I'm going to do some video editing. I really, really, really have to do that. Because pretty soon there's going to be no more storage left. Hold on. Pig hate moment. Off the tree. Ah, yes. That fills my heart with Christmas joy. Taking out the pig. Ugh. Alright. Now we're good. But yeah, I really need to get some video editing done. Hopefully, I can put together a full video. Get that released. That'd be kind of nice. Also, want to shout out to Bam Clam on congrats. The second video that has passed 500,000 views. So the biggest one he's got is over 2 million now. And the most recent, the hardcore bedrock only challenge. It's like on a super flat bedrock world with a a bonus chest. That's all he has is the bedrock and the bonus chest. It has now surpassed 777,000 views. That is absolutely awesome. I am very, very happy for him. And he's at 60,000 subscribers now. I'm hoping he'll hit 100k relatively soon. That is going to be absolutely awesome for him. Oh, that's right. He would get a plaque for that too. That is honestly like a lifetime goal of mine, is being able to, even if I can't live off of YouTube, I just hope that someday I'm lucky enough to be able to get a plaque. That would be the absolutely like the most awesome thing to display in like a man cave. Just be like, look what I've built. An amazing community of people all around the amazing gaming stuff that I do. All right. We still have... Oh, that's right. Please be ready. There it is. Empty soul vial. And a broken spawner. So now we just have to repair it. But a broken spawner for the Eldritch Guardian. Uses... A Wrath Cage? What? I honestly don't remember how to repair this. I think it has to do with this. The slice and splice. Uses. It does not. But yes, thank you very much everybody for jumping in today. Keep an eye out in the Discord for tomorrow's stream in the morning. I want to... Well, actually, I said that. But later on tomorrow afternoon, between 12 and 4, I'll be able to stream again. And then if I do have some time earlier on after video editing, I will post in the Discord. But thank you very much. We'll see you all next time. Take care.